Hello everyone and welcome into BFME 2 patch 1.09 HD edition. It's going to be another Clan War match between two very much experienced players. Otto in the top left playing as Goblins, in the bottom right we got D Random playing as Mordor. So as you can see, two expert players in BFME 2. I've been used to scout the opponent's base. Two tunnels at the beginning for Otto, while of course two slaughterhouses for Random. Force of Isen is a map that we are playing, if I haven't spoke about it. It's I think the only Clan War map that we will see at the moment. And we got Goblin Cave. We may see another Goblin Cave right after this one. And on the other side the double orc pit. So as you can see, the Goblin pit is going to be scouted, and I think the other Goblin Cave as well, by the Eye of Sauron. On the other side, of course, those orc pits are going to get here. So different meta, different approach over their double tunnel into double Goblin Cave. And we saw Eye of Sauron been used. Otto doesn't use yet his power point. And there is another slaughterhouse, really good macro with those structures over there by Random, close by the fortress. Another Goblin Warriors by Otto, nothing out of the ordinary. At the beginning of the game we got Orc Archers to protect the base and the other battalion of Orc Warriors. On the other side, Goblin Warriors, of course. They're getting into the tunnel up to the left side, near this inn, as well as the troll. And orcs are scanning around towards the left and the middle side of the map, almost like in BFME 1, to be honest. There are orc archers and more orcs on the battlefield by Random. He is going to create another slaughterhouse near this stand of rocks over there, because those rocks will allow him to secure the slaughterhouse. Oh, it's a little bit slide off actually. There are another battalions of Goblin Warriors pop out and getting into the tunnel. 3 battalions at the moment trying to secure all the tunnels. They're into the battlefield. 3 battalions been evacuated, and now it's maybe actually a bit called by... Oh crap, he's going to make it. Really? Is he able to figure it out? Is he able to get out the troll and creep the... Okay, okay. So you are able to creep the troller with 3 battalions and taking the treasures with ease actually. And this troll is unleashed at the moment, will get into the goblins. Goblins are of course really fast, so the troll will follow. We are going to see if it's going to work out for Otto. Spider Pit next to be able to push back the spam of orcs. The tunnel is still alive. The other tunnel has been destroyed, but the troll is moving forward. Is he? Yes, indeed, he's moving forward. Going for the Goblin Warriors. Crap, really nice idea. Okay, so the slaughterhouse may be destroyed over there. Not the greatest pickup, not the pickup that Otto would like to get here, but definitely the troll is unleashed out of his troll cage, and all the treasures went for Otto, to be honest, and he will be able to save the rubbles of his tunnel. So really good setup over here, really good save as well. As we can see, orcs will be chased by the troll. Orcs are not that fast that Goblin Warriors, so they will be smashed and killed in tons of thousands over there actually. And there is a power point for Otto. It's going to be cave bats for debuff, as well as spider pit on level 2 as fast as possible. As we can see, the troll is chasing orcs, trying to deal as much damage as possible. In the meantime, orc archers near the base of Random, and Otto is still pushing. This troll is still getting into the base of Otto, to be honest. So he's not able to pick up those orcs anymore. Or maybe he will be. It seems like, and he will be unleashed again. On the top we can see that Otto finds out the slaughterhouse and he will be able to destroy with poison things over there. In the base there is Haradrim Palace, and how many resources actually random get? Not even 300 at the moment. Maybe he invests in the Nazgul, maybe not, but it's not looking that great for him. Spider Riders on the battlefield, and we got 500 command points for random and 400 only for Otto. And the Stroll is coming back to his lair when lair should be, and as we can see, he's going to be bite out by the Goblin battalion, while the Spider Riders are going to deal damage to the orcs, trying to save the tunnel, and I guess they will be able to achieve this. There is an Nazgul on the battlefield, and he will be saving the slaughterhouse up to the north. The tunnel is going to be recreated from rubbles, and now we got really nice setup. Also, we got 4 to 3 power points in favor of Otto, and he got more units on the battlefield than his opponent. Even if he got less tunnels and less command points, it's still something. Now the Spider Riders are going to crash orcs, and Goblins are trying to get into the base of Random. Random is really good in saving at the moment. He got this Nazgul with Dread Visage, as well as Orc Archers to deal damage to the Goblin Warriors. And there is a Fisher for Otto, as well as, oh, I thought there will be Gorkill, but there is not. Even I don't know why you should go for Gorkill in Mordor against the Goblins. It doesn't work out that well. But we got few tunnels over there, 600 command points, 550. They're equal in command points after destruction of the slaughterhouse up north, and maybe the Spider Riders will be able to get into the builder. No, he hasn't seen that. Starlings are going to creep the Warclar up to the middle, while orcs are trying to get into this tunnel over here, deploy by Otto, and he will be crushing those orcs with ease with those Spider Riders. In the meantime, he got to be careful about those Spider Riders that are on level 3, don't want to lose them. There is a Nazgul chasing them. How about the Fisher? Is it on level 2? Yes indeed, Haltron Murder is on the way. No more Spider Riders for now. We got only 300 resources for Otto, 6 power points, while his opponent got 8 power points and also 600 resources, but he is going to get more and more resources, more and more treasures from the Warclar. Spider Riders got to get away. And how about the saving of the other tunnel? There maybe not, but definitely Builder will get into the tunnel. And there are lots of units, lots of goblins who are trying to get and destroy some structures. Always Spider Raiders over there in the back, chased by the Starlings. They will be able to pick up the slaughterhouse, but they got to get away. They at least will lose 3 riders over there. 4, 5, yes indeed, only 1 remains. 10 power points though for Random at the moment. We got 10 power points also for him, and he's creeping the middle completely above the work pits has been creeped by him, and he's still dealing damage towards his opponent. Now he's at least trying to get upper hand. There are 2 battalions of Spider Riders. There are Haltron Marauders somewhere over there. Up to the left side there will be actually barricade for the Mordor player with 2 Nazguls on level 2 and level 4. Some Orc Archers as well as Starlings, good defense, and there is a barricade throwing down on the left side to be protected rather from this left flank over there. As we can see, the 2 battalions of Starlings, we got as well some Orc Archers, and they will be dealing damage towards Spider Riders most likely. On the left side, Otto was able to creep the Warclar, getting the treasures out of this, but in the process he lost this tunnel over there. Now he got to be careful. There are 2 battalions of Orc Archers. You definitely don't want to fight with them when you get Haltron Marauders in your disposal. They're on halt grunt stance. They get less damage, but in the long run they will be killed over there with ease. Over there we got 3 battalions of Spider Riders and some Starlings, but they're out of position, and lots of Orc Archers will be crushed over there. by the opponent's Spider Riders. Even if Eye of Sauron, it doesn't work out that well. 10 power points at the moment for Orange. For Otto, he got Weissman of Downland. There are Nazgûls with red visage for them, and as we can see, there will be defensive Weissman of Downland killing lots of orcs and maybe Sterlings in the process. We get more and more orcs, we got only Sterlings and 2 Nazgûls on the battlefield. There is the composition for the Mordor player for now, but this composition works really, really well. The Weissman of Donald will be taken down over there. They couldn't be able even to use pillage on the structures, so even if they kill a couple of units is less lost heavy for the Mordor player than losing some slaughterhouses. In the meantime, he's going to kill some Halftrue Marauders, so he will be victorious out of this battle over there. And there is only Builder in this tunnel. There are 3 battalions of Spider Riders, so that's cool. But you cannot get into Esterling, so you cannot creep the Warclaw over there up to the right side. There are still those 2 Nazgûls on the battlefield, still only more Orcs and Esterlings on the battlefield. And there is some tunnel that may be destroyed by some units, but there are not lots of units for Mordor at the moment. All those units are out of the map, trying to get advantage over the base of the Goblin player and trying to creep in the same time. We'll see how it goes. As we can see, there is the deploy of units, lots of Spider Riders, Halftrue Marauders, and they will be crushed of those orcs over there. Orc Archers has been killed. There is this barricade over there, really good setup for random, but he doesn't have another one. It's not enough to stop those tons of Goblin Spider Riders. And for another thing, there is only those Spider Riders that saves Otto at the moment. There is a Nazgûl going down. Halftrue Marauders doing really good amount of damage. Get out of the tunnel, evacuate from the tunnel, and been able to kill this Nazgûl instantly. How many power points we got? 20, almost 44. Both the players, as they moving forward to the aggressive stance over there. Those Spider Riders are MVP on this match so far. Why Halftrue Marauders are trying to do their job over there. Some towers expansion over there by Otto, being prepared for any difficulties. And there is a Builder going down for random, so it's not that easy for him. Those Spider Riders are hard to catch, hard to kill, and they're really tough. They're getting even tougher and tougher. They're leveling up. Eye of Sauron been used to at least take advantage over the left side near the base of Otto, but it's not going to seem that well, not going to be used that well. And there is some hero, there is a Fell Beast without Doomday Speeder, to be honest, to be able to give you the leadership and less resources spent. There is another barricade. Those Spider Riders got to get away. They are not much for the Fell Beast, definitely not nearby the Esterlings. Also, they cannot kill them that easily, as they're trying to evacuate, trying to get away. Some of them will be killed, but we got water at the moment for Otto, and he's trying to get more and more units on the battlefield. 1k resources for him. Spider Riders are trying to evacuate. Level 2 for the Fell Beast, and all those units will be saved over here. Those battalions will be recreated. Now the Builder will be catch and killed over there. There is no hope for saving him now, but the Spider Riders are still in the game. Nazgûls are still chased by the almighty Marauders, but it's going to be changed over there. And we got another Haradim Palace in the back of the base of random. More and more tunnels are going down. And right here on the right side we got some Halftrue Marauders and of course Goblin Warriors. But the Fell Beast is here and he'll kill them all with definite ease. Knock them down, kill the Halftrue Marauders, and it's going to be it. There is no other unit that at the moment random get to be feared about, because the Spider Riders just get back on the battlefield, get the entire battalions, and now they can deal maybe some damage. Definitely got to look out on those 2 Nazgûls. You definitely don't want to level them up, and of course those Esterlings are tough over there. But Weizman of Daland been summoned over there. They've been, of course, trampled by Nazguls. But the orcs and orc archers will be crushed by the spider riders that are well established, well known levels. And still, again, defensive Weizman of Daland summon. Orange wasn't orange. Otto wasn't able to attack his opponent with this spell even once from the entire game so far. Fell Beast get lower at health. Get to get away, maybe deep damage over there. There are 2 battalions of Spider Riders nonetheless, and some Haltrum Marauders. It seems that the random is losing the ground he got for another Haradrim Palace, trying to get more and more Sterlings on the battlefield. May work out for him. No, he got to be careful. The Felbeast may be catched by those Spider Raiders. There are tons of Spider Raiders. They are not that effective as in 1.00, of course, because this game could be over in already, but they're still really, really good. And maybe the Felbeast may be catch and kill. There is a Screech ability. Is it going to be used? It doesn't, it seems like. And the Felbeast is going down. There is heal taken by it. It's too late. And the Spider Riders will roll over the archers over there, trying to avoid Sterlings. There are more Sterlings on the way. 2 Haradrim Palaces as well as Troll Cage on the way. And Worm been summoned to take down some of those tunnels on level 3. Maybe some structures, maybe some production structures. We'll see. It's really hard to control this Worm. Oh! Almost really good pickup by those Haltrum Marauders with assist. Few structures may go down for Otto, and he may be forced to recreate them. And there is a Drogov on the battlefield. Nice catch over there. Oh, those Spider Riders into the Esterlings. It's not looking that great. And there is a builder also, but there is Drogov as well. He will level up, but lots of Spider Riders will be killed over there. They got to retreat. At least all the battalions are still intact. And there are Esterlings getting into the base of Mordor. There is, of course, as well cave bats to debuff those units, and Drogov is going to do the work, trying to level up. Spider Riders got to retreat for now. We get 7 power points for Goblin player, while the Mordor player got only 4. He was forced to take a heal, which is not a bad choice, but still, it's not the power point that you like to take in this point of the game. Lots of troubles are there, so it decline the amount of units that that Otto could made at the moment, but still there is only one Felbeast on level 2, and there is heal of course for him. How it's going to be? There are Spider Riders, there are going to be their Fireball into the Felbeast. It's not enough damage, but still it's scary. Fireball is really scary. Double Haradrim Palace on level 2 to create more and more Haradrim archers. And we got almost 19 power points for Otto. He's waiting for this. He's waiting for the Balrog to do significant amount of damage. Still in defense. There is a Felbeast. He will be catch and killed by the Spider Riders. There is a heal. But is it enough? There may be a Fireball. No, the arrows get him. The Felbeast is down. Also, the heal has been used. So no more heal for Nazguls. And these pits are going back from the rebels. There is a Fireball towards archers, killing few in the process, lowering their count over there. But there are more to come. Is it going to be enough for random to push back the almighty Drogon on level 4? To push back the army that is coming his way. All the rebels are going to get back. Of course, all of them on level 1, but Fissure, Spider Pit is something that you would like to get in this point of the game. Is it going to be Fireball? No, there is a Watcher. There is a Watcher to kill this entire army. But the army of Goblins are going to be killed by the friendly Watcher. That is something that you don't want to get over there. Spider Riders trying to get back home, trying to get back near the fortress to protect it against those two Nazguls, those very well established Nazguls, I got to say, level 5 for both of them. On this side, we got Weissman Dunland again defensively, so he wasn't able to attack him even once. 22 power points almost for Otto at the moment, and 7 for Random, as he's getting more and more units onto the battlefield, and more Harari Marchers, which is really important for him at the moment, to be able to get this Drogo, to kill him as fast as possible, if even. You don't want to level him up. At least if you receive level 6, he will be like the MVP of the match over there with Firefly. Nothing could stop him. Maybe if you got the Witch King on level 10, then you can stop the Drogo on level 7 and 6, but without him, it's really hard. You cannot do it with only Harari Marchers, and there are tons of Goblin Spider Riders that are coming their way, trying to destroy the barricade. Random will lose the barricade that he just threw up over there, and he's going for desperate move, desperate measures. Great siege works, it seems, trying to destroy the fortress. I think at this point it's rather too late. 24 power points for Goblin player, so it's closer and closer to 25, and it's going to be Balrog. There are a few, or rather tons of Harari Marchers, lots of pikes, but they all are going to be killed by Spider Riders that remains, and Drogov will be able to get away. 26 power points for Mordor at the moment, and Balrog on the battlefield. We got Spider Pit on level 2, we got some Spider Riders already on up to the field, as well as Half-Throne Marauders, so the almighty Worm got to be there. There is no heal though for Otto. He gets straight for the Balrog, and is he going to use it or is he going to wait for it? There are tons of units that got to be crushed. Another Harari Palace by Random. He's going all in with them. There is a Balrog, but he wasn't able to kill anybody. Wow. Why? So defensive Balrog. Even Balrog is defensive over there. At least the Great Siege Works is going down. That's for sure. Some towers over there will be taken down as well. Oh, Breath of Fire. No, that doesn't seem like. But the Great Siege Work is going down. Lots of units are going down as well. Level 5 for the Drogov. That's something, that's the hero that you don't want to level up. Really good catch for the Spider Riders by Sterlings over there, killing lots of them in the process. This army looks like dead. Lots of Harari Marchers over there, dealing significant amount of damage. No more Spider Riders. Allow him to pick up the pieces over there pretty easy, and with the help of a barricade as well. On the other side, it's not looking that well. The Harari Archers will be picked up by the Spider Riders with complete ease. And they're on level 7, few of them, so that's completely annihilation over there. Level 5.5 for the almighty Drogov, and few slaughterhouses are going down. Those on level 2, some towers as well. Throwing down by Random. 10 power points at the moment for Mordor, maybe for a heal. 20, almost 21 for Mordor, as he's trying to get himself, I think, the Rain of Fire is the power point that you are looking for in this path. Maybe this is going to be Rain of Fire, maybe something else, maybe Darkness, maybe this will be change of the path by Random over there. We'll see. But he's definitely aiming for something big over there. There are two Nazguls over there back on the battlefield. Almost level 6 for both of them. Morgul Blade available, and that's looking really good for him. Now Random got lots of abilities to go for his power points. He got tons of resources, spending all the time. Really good action over there. about this Drogov. This Drogov is going to wreck those units with ease, actually leveling up on them, and it's going to be really, really scary. That's the safeguard for Otto at the moment. Even with those Haradims over there, Haradim archers, they're definitely scary. Still, they're not going to kill Drogov for sure. They cannot achieve that on their own. Lots of Goblin archers at the moment. Really good transition actually by Otto. Playing with Goblin warriors all the time, and now transition into some other composition of units. Goblin archers being able to deal damage to Sterlings, but definitely not good for the trample over there. They will be trampled by those two Nazguls. Another Nazgul receiving level 6 and more gold blades. We can see that this Wright is here chasing the Haltrum Marauders. Drogov is still trying to level up to level 6. We got Whitesman of Downland summoned on the side. As this Drogov is really low in health at the moment. And here we got heal for him. No, we got Scavenger, so no need heal. But we got Rain of Fire by random, so he is getting straight for the 25 power points. At least we got Scavenger for a Goblin player, which in this point in the game is really important for sure. There are lots of units that you can trample with Spider Riders. Level 9 on them. That's the unit that you don't want to lose. Drogov got to wait a bit. Maybe poison arrows will be used on those Haradims over there. No, it doesn't. Seems like Spider Riders got to get back. 2 more battalions on the way. And Drogov almost on level 6. There may be a fireball, there may be a level 6 at the moment in the process. We'll see how it goes. Yes, indeed, there is a Firefly. And with the Firefly, oh boy, you can do much more. Rain of Fire been used on the base of Otto. And let's see how it's going to be. Worm is still available. Lots of rumbles remain. And Mordor looks like he's going to finish it. He closes his opponent into his tiny base, and he's trying to destroy him at the moment. There are no units for Goblin whatsoever. Drogov got to do all the work over there. We got 12 power points for him, so definitely heal is something that you would like to get, maybe. At least consider it. Against those many Haradims. They're not dealing that much damage, but you don't have available the Firefly all the time to be used. Nazgul been picked down, but there are lots of units. Come on, lots of Haradim archers. We got to do something. One Firefly and they're all gone, but after that you got only Fireball to work with. There are fire. Oh, here we go. There was a Firefly. Not the greatest one, because there are few Haradims still remain, still dealing damage towards this almighty Drogov on level 6.5. You got 15 power points as well for Otto. He's trying to recreate his base, some more fissures, some more units production buildings on the meantime. In the meantime, you can see that the random is going for battle towers. He's trying to get everything that he can. There will be a war chant even by the Goblin player, as he's trying to pick up the battle towers and get more and more power points in the process. 16 at the moment. There will be a worm, awakened worm, not the darkness, no nothing else. The worm is the thing that you would like to go for. Oh, Spider Red is level 9. You definitely want to fall back, and those as well. We'll see. We can see if they will be able to get it. No, Spider Riders are killed from both sides, and that's disaster for Goblin player. Do not get the amount of units that you want on the battlefield. The Drogov got to be MVP, as the title says. There is nothing that can stop Mordor from doing what he wants. Lots of battle towers over there, and you gonna tell me about rules? Okay. There are no rules, man. There is only one rule. You win or you lose. Oh, there is a gore kill. Why he is here, I don't know. He may be easily killed by the units. Drogov is the only hero that should be here. Should be enough tough. He got enough toughness to stay in the game. Level 6 still for him. Firefly almost available. More and more units for Mordor. He doesn't have upgrade for the fortress though. 15 power points for him. 1k command points. 1k command points filled actually as well. So he cannot create more units. He's going for more and more battle towers for some reason to be able to secure himself and maybe kill this Drogov. Is he going to be killed? Yes, indeed. Heal hasn't been used, even if it seems that Otto doesn't have a heal for him. I have Sauron, lots of Harani martyrs, and there they go down the Drogov. We will see if the Drogov will come back. We got enough resources for him to coming back, but they all got to be spent. And there is a water, there is a worm to deal more and more damage towards the economy of Otto. But the awakened worm been used as well. And the counter worm as well. Nice job over there. Trying to avoid trouble. The builder is still alive, freeing down the wall hub. But is it going to be enough? Oh, the worm don't know what to do. At least destroy the tunnel. Indeed, destruction of tunnel level 10. This is huge. This is huge. There is another tunnel in the back. This one still remain over there. And we get 4 tunnels for Otto at the moment. Those 4 tunnels on level 3, that gives him resources, to be honest. And we get 21 power points for random. He lost lots of units in the process, and it's not looking that well, but another wise man down and summoned defensively. We got also the leadership from the Gorkil over there. He'll been used by random, I guess. Yes, by random. And he may use the Morgul Blades on the Gorkil to doesn't allow him to move one after another. He'll be used, get away. There is another Morgul Blade available. It's going to be used, and the Gorkil may be killed over there by those 2 Nazguls actually. He's not going to deal that much damage on the Hold Grandstands, and indeed he will be turned into the ride. 21 power points though for random. There are no more power points for Otto whatsoever. But there are no units also for random at this point. Maybe he should go for tavern or some upgrades at this point. He got lots of resources and he spends all those resources on those towers. They're not very effective. They may be effective against Drogov, but now Drogov is out of composition of units for Otto. So you may be thinking about switching towards something else than the towers, maybe. And there is a Warch on the last remaining ability for Otto, but there is also a Dread Visage, and with Dread Visage this Warchon is not going to work. A Gorkil on the battlefield, he was recreated so fast, so it means that it's delay on the Drogov, the only hero that may save actually Otto's life over there. Builder low in health will be killed, another builder will be saved, Gorkil as well. But are we going to see something more? I don't think so. There are going to be some giants, but it isn't enough. There is a heal. Is there a heal? No, there is no heal for random. Is he going to lose this Nazgul? No, indeed, he's going to retreat. Level 9 for him. He got more and more units already. 1k command points field, but you don't have upgrades. You got enough resources for the upgrades. You don't need to go for those towers. We got 2 siege works to try to destroy the fortress. But there is a Drogov. There is also a giant. And it doesn't look well. There will be a fireball. Even Firefly killing lots of units in the process. Level 7. Nazgul is low in health. There are not lots of units. There are not lots of firepower and to be able to kill the Drogov. But the Drogov is going to retreat nonetheless. Loads of towers over there. There is even a barrage barricade thrown down by random without fire arrows, though this is weird. It seems that he doesn't have resources, but he got lots of power points at the moment. Come on, you can definitely do much more better with it. And there will be a barricade on the fortress of his opponent, doing more and more damage, screwing the units. Maybe the fortress will be an aim at the moment. Drogov low on health. He got to retreat later on. and more siege over there on the battlefield. More and more catapults, defensive Balrog, taking down the entire army, throwing this giant flying at the moment, and Drogov got to be still here waiting. The barricade has been taken down, the catapults will be taken down, but it's again defensive Balrog for Otto. Breath of fire into the catapults, destroying them all three in the process. But even if he's going to be able to make it with ease, he wastes his time over there. He's not able to deal any damage towards the fortress, as Random is aware of this. This is why he's not upgrading his fortress with the armor. And also he doesn't have resources. So the great siege works are going down. There is another one been created by Random over there. Maybe some battle towers may be taken down as well. Another barricade, no fire arrows for the barricade. Drogov tuning out. He got enough health to kill those two Nazguls, to be honest. They cannot fight with air units. Another Breath of Fire. And even this Balrog is getting lower and lower in health. Maybe the Ignite could be used over there. But look at this, 26 power points by Otto at this point, as he is going for summon dragon at the moment. And the Balrog is no more, but we got Giants. Giants will end the job over there. And there is a summon of Drogov, of summon dragon, of as well Wazimundaland. Wow, gold summon dragon. That's nice. And our MVP Drogov is trying to level up also. More battle towers are going down. Nicely done. Killing tons of units in the process. Drogov still level 8 at the moment. Those two Nazgovs at the moment are completely nothing against those fairly dragons. 2 dragons on the battlefield. This is incredible. And we are waiting for Balrog on the side of Random, actually. A few structures may be taken down. Some slaughterhouses on level 3. By the Drogov again, low in health. He cannot get out of his base. He's trying his best. The almighty siege works is going down. The mountain giants doing really good amount of damage. There is an awakened worm. Another breath towards nothingness by the dragon, by the summoned dragon. By the worm is going to do the work, destroying the level 3 slaughterhouses that Random gun and tons of them. And they make no difference for him. 16 power points for Goblin player at the moment. He got tons of resources. He doesn't have this good amount of units on the battlefield. Some giants, but of course this Drogov in the back trying to heal itself. It may work out. He doesn't have heal, which is weird. And there was a rain of fire to kill those 2 giants. Nazgul may be in danger over there. He may be killed, but there is a barricade. There is a barricade, and it will definitely save the Nazgul over there. There is no heal yet for Goblin player, for his Drogov, as he's going for more giants. He doesn't have units. He lost them all in the rain of fire. So we get to spend all those resources on the remaining units. There will be a firefly. Ooh, thank you for watching, Nazgul. You're dead. There's another Nazgul. Maybe killed, maybe not. It seems like. Okay, the Nazgul may be killed by the Haltrum Marauders. Or maybe not. Oh, there is a heal. There is a heal for the Drogov. Nazgul been killed. Really good pickup over there. And there is a fireball into Haradim archers, leveling up Drogov to level 9. But again, Goblin got the resources, but he doesn't have army. He doesn't have enough production structures, as he's going for them Awakened Worm for Random at the moment, trying to deal more and more damage. And again, Goblin is still in his base, fighting for surviving actually. trying to stay alive. There are lots of battle towers that are thrown down by the Mordor player, as he's not going for anything else, which is weird. There is another builder actually that he's not using for a while, which no one even saw, even I. And there is a Gorkil. There is going towards the dangerous over there. Lots of units, lots of Haradi Martyrs that are still dealing really good amount of job towards damage towards Drogov. Is there something that can counter it? Maybe some water. Yes, there will be a water, and I guess it's going to be used on those Haradi Martyrs. They're really well set up over there to be killed. Giant has been killed, and we can see the Drogov is trying to level up. Water is available. The worm is going down for random, and now the giants may do the work towards the battle towers that are in thousands at the moment. Some lumber mills in the back of the base of Goblin as well to boost the economy. Here we go. Some links. And there is enough. There is a firefly, but it's not going to be used. It doesn't seems like he should use the firefly when he got the chance. Like right now, dealing more and more damage, but maybe he doesn't have a heal. He don't want to risk life of the almighty hero. Indeed, he doesn't have a heal yet available. And there are easy pickups. The Nesterlings, 2 battalions, almost free, and they will be killed. That will allow Strogov to receive level 10. There is a Nazgul on the battlefield, level 9 for him. There is a Balrog, by random actually. So he's trying to chase this Drogov. He may whip him, but the Drogov will get away. Level 10 for him. So we got even the... Okay, I will not read this name of the PowerPoint. But we got Bravo Fire on the base of Otto. We can see that he's going to deal a really good amount of damage. Ignite will be used over there. And maybe even the Fusion on level 10 is going down. Indeed, no more giants for you, man. You got the almighty Drogov, but it's not going to help you. The Wiseman Daland again defensively all the time. And Drogov actually been killed? Where is the Drogov? Okay, I cannot see the Drogov. Maybe he was being killed by those units, but they could level up. No, indeed, he's here in the corner, waiting for the occasion to attack, but definitely he cannot attack near his own base. There is another Bravo Fire taking down the rebels and remaining structures. And there is a Firefly into the archers over there, doing really good amount of damage, but there are lots of archers still remain. And there is this barricade, and there is the PowerPoint, that name I will not read for you, but looks significant and great. But still, there are no units, completely no units for Mordor player, for Goblin player, while the Mordor player is still trying to go for great siege works. Of course, Goblin got enough resources, got tons of resources actually, but he cannot do much. He got only 1 giant, some half-true marauders. And it's not looking that great. The Wiseman Dalan will be killed. The Drogov got to chill out. We got a heal available for Goblin player, but the rebels of the remaining structures. It's horrible. We got a Water Summon as well as Darkness available for Goblin player, as the Mordor player doesn't have PowerPoints yet for it. But look at the amount of PowerPoints that Goblin player received. 2 PowerPoints on tier 4. All the PowerPoints are tier 3. And all the PowerPoints are tier 2. He could take a Tenderland and get all the PowerPoints that he can, but he doesn't care, and we cannot blame him. Nazgul trying to get into the Mountain Giant, and he will be able to get there, but he's not dealing that much damage actually towards Giant on level 9 at the moment. And he got to get away. Half-true Murder is on him. Some catapults on the battlefield, and the structures are going to be recreated over there for the 3rd time. Gorky low in health, he got to retreat, but he's in enemy territory. There is a Morgul bait, could be used for the Gorky. We'll see how it goes. And Mordor is pushing forward with the Esterlings, with the Haradi Marchers. And there are more and more Haradi Marchers. How many resources this Mordor player got? 3k. Where are more builders? Where are the lumber mills? Come on, show me that. There is still Drogov trying to chase the Nazgul, and he will kill him. I feel like this game is a joke. Completely a joke with all those towers and all those resources not spent it at all. This game was entirely to just level up the Drogo, I think. There's a heal to heal up the Nazgul. It's still a better game than most, I think, but come on. And Wiseman down from an inn are going to be taken down, and maybe the inn will be taken by Mordor up north. It doesn't seem like, but still, you should spend those resources. Come on, give yourself a chance to get the upgrades for your units when you go all Haradrims. 4 Haradrim palaces and without tavern, without upgrades. Are you kidding me? And there is a Waken Worm trying to take down the almighty great siege works. And it will of course be able to do it. No upgrades. Really? The Drogo low in health at the moment, and he may be killed actually over there. No, he's going to survive. But the worm is going down. Drogov still on the battlefield. All the power points available for both the players at this point. The worm has been taken down. The great siege work is still in the plan. Gorky cannot get close to it. Drogo for sure. There is no heal, I guess, for the Goblin player. All it is, no, there is no heal for Goblin player. He cannot get nearby this army, nearby this great siege works. Also, no fire arrows for the barricade. I don't know why. And no armor for the fortress of Mordor. Is it going to be something more? We got 2 more builders onto the battlefield. Tons of resources. Balrog summoned at the moment, as he's trying to take down all those towers. Ignite been used. 26 power points for random at the moment, as he's not getting himself some power point over there, which is a couple power points actually. He doesn't have Wartron and he doesn't have Darkness. I don't know why, but he doesn't care. Like, he doesn't care about lots of things at the moment when you get all those resources, and we got industry used and all those resources spent. Maybe on Witch King, but why are you getting Witch King when you're facing the almighty Drogo on level 10? I don't know. You can kill him in 2 shots, and we got Screech used by the Nazgul, so we got level 10. No upgrades for Haradims. This is really, really sad. This Haradim army should be upgraded long time ago, and there will maybe a incarnate is how you should call it. Anyway, I think the Drogov is going down indeed. So Drogov is dead. The MVP is dead. Weizmann Downland was forced to be summoned over there. And there is a rain of fire into the base. Gorky low in health will be killed, will be next. Haradim archers will definitely assure it. Is there going to be Balrog? Is there going to be Barricade or Barrage, Awaken Worm, whatever? Come on, destroy his fortress. You can do it. Use your power points. Come on, get the darkness. Oh my God! There is Summon Dragon defensively again. Is he going to deal friendly fire? A little bit. Taking down the tower expansions, but it's still up and rolling over there. The gold dragon is moving forward. And how about Mordor? 1k resources still. Oh, an upgraded fortress with magma cloud. Okay. But there are no units for the Goblin player. None at all. He got to use his power points to just stay alive, and that will be repositioning. Yeah, repositionize over there into the base of Mordor. Maybe it will awake him. Maybe it will awake him to get himself more structures and more viable units with upgrades. Fortress is hurt. And all those structures are going down, all those Haradim Palace. You got to rebuild the man, and this is the end for the dragon. He will not be able to take down the slaughterhouse, but who tells you that the slaughterhouse is not going to be taken? There are links with Warchant, they will definitely secure the kill over there. How about the other side? Come on, you don't have units. At least he got fire arrows for his barricades. But he got tons of resources again. He needs only to create builders and get the started up Haradim Palace, free Haradim Palace right after bed. But there got to be something to take down the fortress. There is only one remaining building. Gorkil low and health got to retreat. No upgrades for Mordor. Another Haradim Palace. Why you're doing it to me? Go for upgrades. Go for something that is worth something at least. At least we got barricades on fire, as I like to call it. We'll see what's come next. Definitely random got to do something. Yeah, all those resources definitely would like to see them been spent wisely. Not only on Haradim Palace. I know they are really important against, for example, Drogov, but definitely don't want to get only them. Definitely upgrades and tavern is something that you would like to see. Also, we got an N on the left side over there, so we got the Haradim Lancers as well on the battlefield. So all in Haradims. Haradims everywhere. All Haradims that you can get, you get all the Haradims. There is a Awakened Worm by random, and he is going with taking down this furnace, this fissure on level 2. And more Haradim Palaces. Come on, do something more intriguing. Something more, please. Tavern. One tavern for the win. For the daddy. Please. For daddy. No. Come on, one tavern. You got resources. No. No great siege works. Not at the moment. You don't have... Why... If you're going for great siege works, why you're not protecting it? What is going on with this game? Wiseman Dalan summon Nazgul is over there on his horse. He will be catch and killed. One slash and another one. Thank you very much, Nazgul, for being there. You're as good as dead. Oh crap. Oh crap. There is war chant on those units. And random doesn't have units. Come on, Esterlings. Really, without the upgrades. You're only leveling up Gorkil to level 7. But on the Esterlings without upgrades, without any buffs as well, there is another great siege works. And there will be another. Why you're not going for wall hop, you lost its builder. Barricade is going down. And where on earth are the upgrades? Mordor got enough resources to rebuild himself and almighty Drogov in a matter of seconds, while our Mordor player is throwing down the game, and the Drogov is back actually. Even worse. Got to admit, mega transition, you got resources, right? 1k resources, that's enough, Definitely, you may won this game already. They took their time, this is really sad. I definitely do not approve. I never did. Long games that could be shorter. I definitely not approve that. Some Haradi Martyrs, there is a war chant and they will deal a really good amount of damage. And Drogov is dead. Drogov is dead. He wasn't able to deal any damage. There was even the darkness used by both the players. And there will be a water. But Drogov is dead. The Nazgul may be punched by the water, and I think yes. Come on, 2 more to battle towers? Come on, go for something else. Give me an upgrades, please. More builders on the battlefield, more Esterlings and Haradi Martyrs. The composition of units doesn't change at all. There is a Balrog by randoms, at least the colors looks great. Okay, ignite? Nope, not today. Okay, something else. Okay, there is a whip. Barricade in the back, maybe to take down the builder. No, not today. The builder will remain here. And there is no ignite on this Balrog. Level almost 8 for the Gorkil. And where are the upgrades? Crap. Okay, Mordor got no more structures on level 10. On level 3, no more tunnels on level 3. So he is rather a supply block. Oh no, because he doesn't have units. That's why. And there is a Breath of Fire to take down the expansions of the fortress. But the fortress will remain here. How sad it is. Link's summon. There is a barricade that was thrown down in the beginning of the game. More and more Haradims only. There is another Nazgul, 2 more builders, no mills actually. There is going to be double Trollcade, so maybe we're getting into the end of the game. Maybe Random was bored after playing the game from the entire time, and he may definitely got the change of mind over there. Okay, because I cannot kill you with Haradims and Sterlings, I will do it with Trolls. Whew! It took him so long to get into this conclusion. Or at least he would like to play funny and play it with great siege works. It doesn't work out twice. And there is an awakened worm. There will be a Watchman of Downland for Goblin Plane also. In the time when those battle trolls, because I hoped for the battle trolls for random, appears on the battlefield, the summoned dragon will be available for Mordor. So that's still rolling. The game is still rolling, guys. We got no units for Mordor's for Goblin side, while Mordor is still going for more and more Sterlings without the upgrades, because why not? At least we'll see double Troll Cage on level 3 with Battle Trolls, so at least something will be changed over there. And how about something else? Nothing else will be changed. Still defensive Watchman of Dawnland. Still Mordor is losing his builders because he had tons of them and he can't control them all. And indeed nothing else will be changed, but at least the battle trolls will appear on the battlefield. I hoped for. I hope that it's not going to be only drama troll for the assist of this entire army of Esterlings, because that's going to be horrible. And how is it going to be? Please, no drama troll for the army. It's good when you got army against army, but Goblin doesn't have units. He's even using the Watchman of Dawnland defensively. So you better go for some battle trolls and destroy your opponent's base, please. Also, Mordor doesn't have resources even after he get the 1k command points, because he wasn't paying attention. In the meantime, Goblin getting the resources from the Scavenger, and even if you kill his Drogov, this Drogov will be back on the battlefield. Worm will be used also to take down some invisible catapults. And Gorkin is on level 8, with Poison Stinger from level 6. Okay, only Sterlings, nothing to be feared about. Where are the trolls? Please give me the trolls. Okay, 1k command points field, but at least click on those upgrades, please. Use the U button. Yeah, I know, you would like to repositionize your worm to destroy the furnaces, and you'll be able to do it. Alright, here we go. Barricade. Or rather barrage. Barricade is completely different ability. And there is Rain of Fire available, but there is another Balrog from Auto, as he is trying to deal damage. There is an Eye of Sauron. The Haradims may be here to take down the builder, but no one cares. And there is Rain of Fire available. And the builder may be catch and kill, but there is a Drogov again on the battlefield. When the game got to be close to and over, there is a Drogov to destroy it. And those Haradims are getting near the base of the opponent. Oh, another builder been killed by the Mordor player, but in process he lost the Nazgul, and that will be the power point that I will not even speak about, but looks majestic. And maybe those Haradims will deal some damage, not at all, they're just running for their lives. There are one battle tower remains, and there is a Balrog who destroy all those Haradim palaces again and trying to take down the slaughterhouse. Also, he realized that there is a troll cage on level 3, just appeared, and he is trying definitely to take it down, maybe with the Sling of the Sword. Yes, indeed. No more battle trolls. Actually, they never appear on the battlefield, so I hope that the random will definitely upgrade this one troll cage to level 3, and at least trying to take down the almighty dragon. No. Dragon is now green, and is going to take down the great siege works alongside those two Haradim palaces. Yeah. Oh, you cannot get in the back of your base because there is a barricade. So the Drogov is low on health. There is no heal for Goblin player. There is nothing for the Goblin player, to be honest. He got to use his own abilities to stay, his own power points, all of them, to be able to stay in the game, but he's dealing pretty good amount of damage. Slaughterhouse on level 3 is going down. There is only one remaining on the level 2. This one is on level 2, this one is on level 3, which is, I think, only one remaining in the level 3 department. Oh, there is another one, slaughterhouses, so there is no lots of them. And there is this Drogov. And there is no heal. There is no heal for the Goblin player, as we can see. It's been already used, but we got lots of resources at the moment for the Goblin player, and I think there is this Drogov repositioning itself. It may take down the almighty Troll Cage on level 3, and all that random was work for is going to fall down. Oh, for sure. Now it's going to be for sure. Wiseman of Dalma appear, reward on them. So bye bye both of those troll cages. I hoped for them to do really good amount of damage, but I cannot deal with it. And the Drogov, the MVP of the match, as this was called in the title, is really an MVP. He died 3 times or even 4. It doesn't really matter because Random is the player who don't want to end this game and change the transition. And still, only Haradim Palace. I don't know why he's going for Haradim Palaces. I understand that you would like to get those Haradim archers, but you get them twice. And they're really good against this Drogov for sure. That keeps Goblin alive, but you get to have some follow-up. After you killing this Drogov, you got to have already trolls ready to trying to take down the base of your opponent and end this game. 24 power points for Random, of course it doesn't matter. And Otto decided that he will take the last remaining power point actually. I think they both did. No, Random decided that he would like to go his power points forward and forward, because why not? At the moment 5k resources for Goblin player, as he doesn't have anything except those heroes, and let's be honest, no resources for Random, as he loses most of the slaughterhouse on level 3 and the industrial one. So yes, that's how it is. And he doesn't have units. Yeah, Random doesn't have units. He got Haradim Palaces, of course, but he doesn't have units. And it doesn't seem that it's going to change. Of course, Mordor doesn't have units as well, because Goblin doesn't have units as well. Because why? There is no reason. Actually, I'm stuck. I don't have command points, so I don't have unit. More builders actually, like 2 more, and you will establish yourself a really nice base. The barricades are pain in the ass for the Drogov, but at least he is able to take down the builders. And another Fisher nearby the first one, because Rain of Fire is not going to affect him. And Drogov still on duty, still trying to destroy the slaughterhouse, and he's doing a really good job. 3 sides and that slaughterhouse is going down, almost on level 3, not close enough. And 2 Nazguls. They're still rolling in the unique damage. Let's see amount of resources that we got. 1k resources only for random. It's not looking that good. 4k for Goblin, as he doesn't have command points and trying to change it. Gore kill, low in health, will be killed. There is no heal for Goblin. Okay, it seems that he will save his life somehow. Spiderlings summon over there to deal some damage to the slaughterhouses. So it seems that okay, Goblin is trying to deal some damage. Goblin is trying to win the game. Still stay in the game, maybe not win the game. Stay in the game. There is a Watcher killing all those units. Drogov still on the battlefield. Without heal, of course, because heal has been used. Industry is available for Mordor. He's going for siege works like it works so many times before. Industry has been used. No more battle trolls on the side. Oh, maybe this builder will create a cave troll cage over there in the corner of the map. I beg for it. And then somehow the Drogo will be killed, but I'm not certain about it. I'm not sure. Okay, the links expired. And how about the power points? Awaken Worm. It's going to be disaster again. The Great Siege Works is going to be taken down. Whitesman of Downland, defensive Whitesman of Downland all the time, and that's all. Of course, we got Drogov, and on the other side we got Balrog, Worm, Darkness. Maybe something of this will be used over there to lower the health of the fortress, but definitely not destroy it. And Drogov is lower, it helps at the moment. Wiseman Dublin defensively been used to, like all the game, from the entire game, barricade to deal some damage towards the Drogov, and maybe it's going to be it, but without follow-up, without any dragons, how you like to finish it? So, Drogov low in health, Gorkil coming back home on level 9, Buds will be taken down. Tunnels are going down. Towers expansions as well. But it doesn't matter because Mordor got lots of resources still. Goblin got lots of resources still. There is Awakened Worm trying to take down the siege works because the random doesn't care and he's not going for another troll cage on the side. Only with Haradin palaces over there. It's really annoying. It's really annoying. Drogo, Gorky low in health, got to retreat. There are lots of Haradin archers. Worm will be repositionized itself somewhere. And maybe even the builder for Otto will be taken down by the barricade. We'll see in a second. Okay, it's going down. And maybe the Drogov is going down. No, there is the PowerPoint that I will not tell you about. But it's low in health again. Heal has been used, I'm supposed. Yes, indeed, heal has been used. Gorkill, Poison Stinger has been used. Morgul Blades as well. There is low on health Gorkill, there is no heal. Nazgul will be healed over there, and he may use the Morgul Blade again. Yes, indeed, to turn his opponent's hero to the right. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. Where are the trolls? Trolls on the side. Please, create a troll cage. End this game, please. I may speed it up a bit, actually, because it's really annoying seeing this. Okay, nothing. Balrog. Here we go. Balrog. Oh, and Drogov been killed. Doesn't matter. Drogov been killed. And the builder? The builder is going down. The fortress will still remain. What kind of power points we got? Darkness plus Spiderlings. Is it going to be enough? Links are trying to deal damage. Take down the builder. Only Nazguls on the battlefield for Mordor without upgrades. Come on. Oh, there is a tavern. Why in the base? I don't know why in the base. Why on earth you're not going on the side? You know that your base is completely dangerous by the Balrog, by the summon dragon, whatever. You don't want to create more and more structures out there. Is this fortress going down? Let's speed it up. Yes, indeed. Oh, thank you. It is going to be it. The building, the fortress. Yes, Otto has been defeated. Thank you for watching. If you bear with me to the entire end. Whew, okay, that was it. Really long game that could end like yeah, I think 15 minutes ago. Before that, okay. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoy, even if it was really exhausted. And see you next time. Bye bye.